In this video, we continue to expand some of the work that we have done in the past with Agentforce, Slack, and PSA. And to do so, we will add Data Cloud and Confluence in the mix. So we already saw how to create a Slack project channel when a PSA project is activated. We got Agentforce to read the SOW and pin the summary in a message in Slack, and we even invited the PM to the channel. Now, in today's use case, we are going to go back to my PSA tool, and I'm on an assignment on that Lima project that we created the Slack channel for. So here I have John Smith, he's soft booked, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to assign him to this PSA resource assignment so he actually can start working. We'll go ahead and we'll change this to staffed. So now, let's see how that looks in Slack. Let's go back there, and if you see, I can see the welcome for John Smith, and lets him know that he got assigned to the Lima full implementation project, and it even tells who the PM is and things like that. On the other hand, John got a notification in his Slack, and by doing this, just using a simple flow and out-of-the-box functionality, we reduced an email already. So, of course, John can easily read the SOW summary that got pinned, so we can see how all this in action gives an easy understanding on what this project is about. Now, this is when, in my opinion, gets really interesting and things come together. So let's say that I'm the developer on this project and I just got assigned and I just joined the organization. I know very little about how this organization works. Well, I want to know if we have, for example, a trigger framework that I need to use. And I added an agent here. I call it Smart Agent because I was not smart enough to find out another name. So let's say that I want to ask the Smart Agent if we have a trigger framework. Do we have a trigger framework? Let's see what it happens. So at this point, the agent is gathering information. It's analyzing. It's going literally through my Confluence pages where I have all this information stored. And from here, it's going to give me back an answer, pointing me to the right place in my Confluence documentation repository for where can I find more information about this. So again, this is really powerful in my opinion, like the idea of bringing things where people are already working. So let's expand this and see what it did. Yep, it tells me that we do have a trigger framework, and it tells me a little bit about it. And I have an issue with my URLs. I have a problem in my setup, but ignore that for now. Like technically you will see a link in there that it will absolutely point me to the right Confluence article where now I can read more about what's on the trigger framework. We can keep going with that. We can say, hey, Smart Agent, let's see. We can ask which tools can I use for deployments, and see what it does. Again, from Slack, I'm using Agentforce to connect to my Confluence pages and come back with an answer using that as a source. So in this case, behind this use case, we have a couple of flows going on, handling all the Slack part, but really the rest is all Agentforce prompts with flows. And of course, we have Data Cloud, and we have in Data Cloud a connection to Confluence. We can see here a lot of the deployment tools and things like that. So again, going through all those Confluence pages and finding the right answer. So again, a super powerful use case, in my opinion. Hopefully gets you to think about how to bring together all these different tools, all these data sources that initially may look a little bit disconnected, but now we can use from a single place. So of course, next steps will be to try to use the new Slack channel expert feature. It just came out, so we'll save that for another video. But using Agentforce and Data Cloud connected to Confluence, this is pretty powerful. So I hope you like it. For more use cases like this, visit us at cldpartners.com. As always, thank you for watching. See you next time.